And now, Mr. Weber, who's speaking to him? Mr. Weber now. Good. You may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. David Weber for the Planning Board. We'd like to request an additional 5 minutes for a total of 10 minutes, please.
Without objection, it is granted.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. And thank you to Town Meeting for hearing us tonight. Congratulations to all the new Town Meeting members, and welcome back to those already serving. We are here tonight because our existing inclusionary zoning bylaw has yet to generate any affordable housing. And for the past 2 years, the Planning Board has been working with the community to fix it. According to a recent Boston Globe op-ed by Dante Ramos, housing affordability requires sacrifice, not just from developers, but from everyone. With your help, we wrote a new bylaw that we think fairly distributes the burdens and will actually create new affordable housing. Inclusionary zoning means requiring affordable units to make up a percentage of new housing projects. Affordable means up to 80% or 95% of the median income for this region. If adopted, Article 22 will amend our inclusionary zoning bylaw to require affordable units in almost all new housing projects in exchange for allowing higher density. More affordable housing is needed in Amherst because demand exceeds supply. The 2013 Housing Production Plan concluded that Amherst needs 470 extremely low housing income units, 505 very low income units, and 575 low to moderate income units. These are in addition to 1,500 needed additional units of off-campus student housing. The March 2015 housing market study agrees. It projects that modest income renter demand will increase, but will have to compete with students who can afford higher rents. The Amherst Master Plan says we should aspire to provide accessible, affordable housing to the broadest possible spectrum of our community. It suggests that new developments should include affordable or moderately priced units in exchange for a bonus on the number of permitted units and greater site planning flexibility. The master plan also proposes that we increase the percentage of required affordable units in exchange for additional incentives to developers. It says those incentives could be in the form of tax breaks or density bonuses. And increasing residential densities in the downtown and village centers is a strategy in itself. The Housing Production Plan also suggests a number of strategies to produce more affordable housing. Last year, Town Meeting accomplished 2 of the first 3. You established an affordable housing trust fund that has now been funded with CPA funds, and you modified the supplemental apartment bylaw. Modification of the inclusionary zoning bylaw is next on the list. Current Article 15 of our zoning bylaw applies only to projects that require a special permit for the underlying use. Under this bylaw, only 6 units have been permitted, and none have actually been built. In contrast, Article 22 would have required affordable units in all of the recent projects had it been in place. Now it's Mr. Crowner.